we are a family company. We don't like to let kids and children listen to gunshots. So instead we stomp off stage or yell bang. It's true. We also believe in theater magic. Which sometimes doesn't happen. Which sometimes doesn't happen when a certain pin gets flung out onto the stage and we have to grab it on stage.
And that's called mess-ups, I suppose. But hey, here in theater, we just run with it. We make the best of every situation.
And Joe's Brosco will always care for you.
Each and every one of you.
And there's someone else out there who likes to care for one of you guys.
Jesus.
Seriously just said that. Yes, him too. And no, the welfare worker.
The welfare
The
worker.
welfare worker. A person who will come to your house and will see if you are poor enough to get welfare. And here in this skit, which we don't know if it's ready, because it's all mystery here. Here in this skit, we are seeing where a welfare worker going to a not so fortunate house.
But some not so fortunate people. Not sure. It's a hard word to shame.
Whenever they say they're ready, we will introduce the welfare worker as if we have not heard the name before, and as if you haven't heard the title. Is that the cue?
Magic.
Magic of theater, folks.
I declare love before. We're ready. We're good.
Sam,
1, 2, 3, win!
Don't say anything. Maybe she won't notice them. Why, yes, we're the poverty-stricken Fuscos. I'm Harry, and this here's my wife, Stale, in the shabby dress.
Redmond,
Of course.
let's have a seat. As you probably know, I'm here to check your eligibility to continue receiving your monthly welfare checks.
Oh?
Come now, Mr. Fusco. You're not a stranger to how the welfare office operates.
What makes you say that?
You've been with us for 16 years.
Really been 16 years. Not our time fun.
I know, it seems like only yesterday I received my war injury. Sticks stiffens up on me after I've been sitting brooding too long.
It doesn't say anything in my records about you being in World War II, the Vietnam War, or Korean War.
Well, this was a gas war.
Gas war?
Yeah. He was working at a gas station in New Jersey, and a lady driver ran over his foot.
Murder in cold weather.
Mr. Fusco, have you been seeking employment in any particular position?
Yeah, the sitting down position.
I've been seeking jobs in the executive field.
And what position is that?
I sent an application to General Motors as an administrative capacity. I also sent a feeler to FC Hunting and Company. Those are the brokerage people. I also sent applications to all three of the networks as a television executive.
Did you now? And what happened?
Well, E.F. Hutton and General Motors turned him down.
But I'm still alive at all three of the networks.
What about you, Mrs. Fusco? Have you been seeking employment?
Well, I'm thinking about going into business.
And what business is that?
Well, I've been thinking of opening up a chain of Stella Fusco charm schools.
What will you do with that?
No wife of mine is going to work. I got too much pride.
I do feel that my place is here at the home where I can take care of my 2 American children.
That's right. We're raising 2 red-blooded American kids.
May I meet them?
Uh-oh.
Of course! Oh, don't say she's a charming child. What do you want, Mom? Dulcie, this is a nice lady from the welfare department.
What an interesting hairdo.
She's got cauliflower.
It says here that Dulcie's 11 and not attending school.
Well, she graduated early.
How is that possible?
How was teacher's pet?
I'll bet you were.
Can I go now? Where are you going? To a party at Rocco's house. Where does he live? San Francisco. All right, be careful. You know me. That's why I said.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask that you're stricken from the welfare roll.
Oh, what?
Mr. Fusco, it's obvious that you're not seeking employment. And Mrs. Fusco, it's clear by your daughter that you're not doing much by raising your children.
Well, that's because he waiting at my son, Brewster. Brewster! He's charming.
Call him all?
Brewster, this is Miss Michaels from the welfare department.
Oh, hello, little lady.
How old did you say he is?
15 and a half.
He certainly is a strapping young man.
And you're pretty stacked yourself for a social worker.
I thought you'd like him.
Say, Brewster, why don't you lead the nice lady to her car?
Why, sure thing, huh? Come on, baby doll.
My pleasure.
Well, that worked out about twice as good as I expected.
It will be months before we see Miss Michaels again.
Or Brewster.
We're gonna take this time to have a 10-minute intermission, so go do whatever you need to do. Drink, take a drink, use the restroom.
Peter.